What's up? It's Fist, bringing it to you like I do. And let's just get it started here. You know, I'm bringing you gameplay. Look at that rocket kill. Oh, RPG to the head. You're done, son. But let's just go ahead and get it started, because I want to talk about the weapons I'm using in this gameplay. I'm using the P90 here with the holographic, and I also will be using later on in the video the VAL or the VAL, whatever how you want to say it. I don't know the correct pronunciation. People get mad when you say or UMP, whatever. That's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is stuff that I'm seeing in the battle log about people talking about gun damage. Now you'll notice that I'm using the P90 with the holographic. Some people won't notice that because they don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But in Battlefield Beta, you got SMGs and assault rifles, and I don't know where they classify these things, because once you get to a certain level, you can unlock weapons regardless of where they're at and put them in certain categories, so it doesn't matter. But I'm using the P90 with the, I don't know if I have a silencer on it. Yeah, I do have a silencer on it. But these weapons, with silencers, without silencers, the SMGs are really, really weak. And the thing I want to point out is that, I see people complaining in the battle log, where they go to the forums is battle log. It's on Origin. I don't know. EA is just like, they got so much side shit going on. Like, first you got to go to EA, and then you go to Origin, you line up, and then you get in beta, and then you can talk about the game and discuss, weapon damage. So like there's this big thing going around right now in Battlefield 3 where like people are like, it's like playing hardcore, and in this game you get shot by a couple bullets and you die. I think people fail to realize that one, people are so conditioned to Call of Duty, they don't realize that Battlefield 3 runs on dedicated servers. So it's not like you're going to be taking 5 or 6 bullets to kill you. And I don't think a lot of them understand that. That's dedicated servers. This is modern combat. This is the problem with Call of Duty and Battlefield 3 games. People get on these forums and they ruin these games. So when I played Call of Duty 4, beta ruined the game, and it was like a continuation into Modern Warfare 2. The forums ruined Modern Warfare 2 with all the stupid talk that went into the game. Like, these developers just eat this shit up. Listen, let me tell you, if you're a developer listening to this video, this is not the way you should be doing business anymore. You shouldn't be listening to people on forums. They do it on purpose. They troll your game to specifically screw you up. That's why a nuke wound up in Modern Warfare 2. That's why Last Stand, all this other bullshit wound up in your game. And the same thing I can see right now is happening in battle log for Battlefield 3. People are complaining about the damage in this game. Look, it's modern combat. I don't want somebody to get hit by a gun 6 times, an assault rifle. That's the difference between the SMG and an AK-47 in this game. If you took the time to play this game, and the funny thing is these people who start these threads is like 1 or 2 days after the beta's been out. How can you come to that conclusion? You haven't even played the game. The game's been out for 8 days, and at the most it's going to be out for 10, 13 days, and you're going to make that assumption? You can't make that assumption. It's ridiculous. So anyways, the SMGs, versus an assault rifle, when you go up against the AK-47 up close, you get your ass kicked, handed to you, SMG or not. The things that they need to be talking about is like, you shouldn't be making changes to the game until you see statistics in battle log that are everybody's leaning towards or playing as or using. Then you can figure out what is overpowered. Not right before the game comes out in beta and completely ruin it. I don't want to play Halo Shields and shit and all that bull crap. I want to play modern combat. If you can't figure out how to maneuver and invest the time and learn how to maneuver around the map and have situational awareness, that's not my problem. Don't change the game because you don't know how to play. Play the game for a while before you go on Battlelog and start all this petition and people are going like sign. People in general, if there's a video and like people start putting dislike on a dislike bar or just people jump on the bandwagon just to be negative. They don't even look at it because that's just the way it is in this world. Because people are bitch ass haters and they just love hating wagons. The thing is, like, nobody wants to put work in anything. You know, I see this interview with Magnus or whatever his name is, the head guy's like, we don't even think the game's finished. We want to keep scrapping it and starting over. Well, that's what you're doing. If you change the damage on the weapon, you're gonna need sleight of hand because they don't reload fast enough. That's the point. They don't reload fast enough is because the bullets kill you. So now if the bullets don't kill you, then you need to reload faster because you're going against some more players, and then you gotta, it's ridiculous, the domino effect that you will cause on your game. You'll totally just destroy it, and it's not going to be what you intended to be in the first place. So anyways, this is just ridiculousness. You pay attention to people who actually put time into your game and tell you what's up. If anything, like, the assault rifles are perfect. The SMG damage needs to go up just a little bit. Anyways, the P90 is a horrible gun. It doesn't produce that much damage. It's at best an average gun, and maybe that's the way the SMGs are supposed to be. You can see right here I'm going with the VAL or the ASVL or whatever you want to call it, and doing work with it. It's an okay weapon. I guess that's how they intended SMGs to be in this game. That's fine. I mean, if that's the way it has to be, then you're gonna have to, like, learn the mats very, very specifically well to get around to make these things happen. And, like I said, there's combinations in which you can make these things work. But the reload time on these things and the way they're talking about damage is just, asinine. You're gonna try to take damage out and then expect somebody to, like, to reload after 5 bullets. I mean, the SMGs barely kill people in this game. They need to just stop crying. The game is perfect the way it is. If anything, then you just tweak shit. They don't need to change damage on these games. But anyways, there's the ASVAL. I think it's it's an average weapon. The P90 is an average weapon. At best, I'm gonna do more gun reviews, but I just had to get this out. I mean, this is just ridiculousness that these people are already crying. This game hasn't even been out. I don't see how people can make these conclusions. It's just stupid. Oh man, you get a game and you finally, you like it, and you're playing it as intended. As it was intended to be played, and then people come along and then they just, like, they just shit on your game, and I can see why these developers, they get so frustrated, But anyways, get your ass burned like a crispy chicken critter. Anyways, until next time, it's your boy Fizz. Peace!